that, bro. He called saying, I don't want no smoke. He can take it however he wants, bro. Wherever he want to take it, he can take it. Yeah, bro.
You know what happened, little bro? We was having a conversation. You got in your feelings. Talking about you ain't little bro. I asked your age. You 26, little bro. Then you dipping it. I'm 29, little bro. I still smell like gun smoke. Jumbo, bro. Like me and you was two different.
Please suck on the top. Rap on the top for Instagram. Catch rap neck for Philly and doing bad. Catch rap neck for Philly and doing bad.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, how ironic it is that I always tell y'all how much the drill culture in Chicago is similar as the drill culture in Philadelphia, and now we have guys from both sides of the spectrum going back and forth with each other. OT7 Quanny and NoLimit members Maneski and Big Opp, as well as OTF affiliate Chucky, have been going at it with each other, and at first, it really wasn't clear what the reason was, where it seems like some behind the scenes stuff went wrong somewhere between the guys. I say that because we've seen OT7 Quanny and Herbo in the studio together, along with the likes of another young Philly rapper by the name Little Bucks and another Philly rapper who goes by the name of Leaf Ward. In attendance was also Rob 49, and we've seen these guys in the studio session together in what seems like it was all love and respect. OT7 Quanny and Herbo even collabed on a song with each other on a track called 3 AM in Philly. So everyone is confused seeing the whole back and forth between OT7 Quanny and members of Herbo's No Limit gang, as we would see a member by the name of NoLimit Maneski trying to clown OT7 Quanny a few days ago, basically calling him a fan. He would show DMs from Quanny, where Quanny seemed to be trying to get Maneski's attention and let him know who he is, as well as labeling himself one of the main guys buzzing out of Philly. Now, for some reason, despite us thinking there's a relationship between Herbo and Quanny, it seems as if Maneski was ignoring him in the DMs, because the screenshots would show that Maneski wasn't really responding to Quanny's messages. Now, when I first seen the DMs shown by Maneski, once again I wonder why he was putting Quanny on the spot like that, but he would go on to say that a situation occurred between Quanny and the guys behind the popular street brand Hellstar, where allegedly something was taken from one of the guys in No Limit. So once again, I'm not sure if something transpired behind the scenes, but I'm gonna play the video of Maneski explaining what allegedly happened and why No Limit members and Quanny aren't seeing eye to eye with each other. Before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm, and if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
Hey, little bro, you know we've been in this music for so long, little bro. We don't gangbang. We at tables with these real people, folks. Look up, you will have your catalog, bro. Like Michael Jackson, bro. Eminem on cap, shorty. Yo, ain't, hey, shorty. Yo, ain't got half of what a got, shorty. We work for shorty. You a little boy, little bro. You know what happened, little bro? We was having a conversation. You got in your feelings. Talking about you ain't little bro. I asked your age. You 26, little bro. Then you dipping this shit. I'm 29, little bro. You dipping in business, you ain't got no business dipping in, little bro. You had to man up to that. It's not ready though, little bro. You stay in your lane, bro. You know what's up, bro. We ain't doing no. You steady want to keep going with
Now he captioned the video in the story saying, quote, "One of the Hellstar owners stole something and you called like you was gonna do something. I don't know why, but you did. And now we're here. LOL. It's like this fun, so I'm playing along with y'all boys." Now, I don't know if he's saying one of the Hellstar owners stole something from them and Quanny called reaching out to the No Limit guys, but that's what it seemed like happened. But it's something having to do with one of the Hellstar owners allegedly stealing something. Quanny ended up on the phone with NoLimit Maneski, and I think everything went left during the conversation they had when Maneski would acknowledge Quanny as little bro. Maneski's stance on it is that he's older than Quanny, with Quanny being 26 and him being 29, so he feels he could call Quanny little bro. However, in some cases, people feel that when you call them little bro, it's someone trying to pretty much son them. Basically calling them little homie or little bro. Quanny felt it was a little disrespectful. Now, I can see why he would take it that way, because Quanny feels that he's considered a big homie despite his age. And I can't lie, when you little bro someone, depending on how you say it, it could be a little degrading. Especially someone like Quanny who feels that he's someone with rank where he come from. However, Maneski's point is that he's older than Quanny, so he's qualified to call him that. And maybe he didn't mean it out of disrespect. He was just acknowledging him as such because he's older. So now that we know it was a conversation that took place behind the scenes, and words was exchanged and things were left on a bad note, it makes sense as to why the random trolling will begin by Maneski posting the screenshots of him seeming to ignore Quanny's DMs. Maneski would take to his Instagram story to show one of the screenshots and he would caption it saying, quote, "This be the whole new generation of pillheads and fake lean drinkers crying out for a big homie or an MF like me to stamp them in the streets. The whole time, this street-ish all made up. Little boy better be safe, pressure bust pipes drench. If he ever wanted me to say, keep working." Now Quanny would clap back and he would take to his story with a few messages as he would say, quote, "Y'all N-words unsending messages, clout chasing." Now in the next slide, he will also say, quote, "You N-words as fans trying to get some motion, keep unsending messages trying to make me look away. Y'all N-words only play internet games. You ain't never gonna see these N-words lay a hand on me or play in person. It's always on Instagram and interviews. That ain't gangsta at all. I don't go on interviews and speak on you N-words. I leave it where it's at. I wasn't even gonna do this, but N-words getting the wrong ideas, running with false information." In the next slide, he would say, quote, "I'm rich as ish. N-words mad they broke and they homies dying every other day." Then in the next slide, he would say, quote, "Y'all N-words got big homies. I am the big homie." Now I guess being that Quanny said that they were unsending messages, Maneski would show another DM where it shows Quanny must have got frustrated behind him ignoring his DMs, as Quanny would say, quote, "Man, what you want? Ducking me like I'm your man, cut it out. I'm just checking on you, brother. Love you. Be careful. Mom. Damn, bro. What's up?" And then Maneski would caption that, saying, quote, "You know damn well we nowhere near broke. Keep talking. We gonna buy your catalog. LOL, I was gonna leave you alone, little bro, but you been DMing damn near every male I know, sounding like a little mama. But I guess, Drench, we the fans of you. Tell the truth." Now after all that, another No Limit member by the name of Big Opp would chime in and have some words for Quanny as well. He would take to his IG story to also show a screenshot of Quanny in his DM, and he would caption it saying, quote, "Tell this fan ad N-word get out my DM. Steady following and unfollowing me, doing little rainbow-ish, steady saying he ain't on the internet-ish though. Stay safe though, laughing emoji." In the next slide, he would say, quote, "This N-word say I'm unsending my messages. This N-word watching my page. N-word talking about broke. Same N-word walking around with a bag full of money that ain't his. Wearing N-word chains that ain't his neither. How the F you supposed to be famous trying to make a song with me, fam? Just have all this energy in person." In the next slide, he would say, quote, "PSA, we wiping butt." In the next slide, he would say, quote, "From now on, I'm exposing all you fake gangster ad rappers. Little boys ain't savage for real." Now another NLMB affiliate who would chime in goes by the name of OTF Chucky, and he would have his own things to say as he would repost OT7 Quanny's story, and he would say, quote, "You watching all our pages, you unfollowed us like a princess. Matter of fact, you unfollowed us like we gave a F. On BD, push shorty his J up. I heard you rocking dead folk-ish." Now if you don't know who he's referring to, OT7 Quanny's manager who went by the name Rondo was shot and unalived in Puerto Rico last year, and he also rocked the chain Quanny wears of the iced out Draco. Now Chucky would then post a story of him in the studio already dissing Quanny. Y'all check this out.
Please suck on the top. Rap on the top for Instagram. Catch Rob Neck for Philly and doing bad.
Chucky took it a step further as he would expose a video of a conversation him and Quanny had that Maneski was referring to. He would caption it saying, quote, "I was dragging this ish out that new Mercedes GLE. LOL, but I ain't even know Bath was recording till today. This video a week old, laughing emoji. Just listen to him. He sounds shaky. He trying to make it like it's some Philly versus Chicago-ish? No, it's this N-word by himself, calling, chin, trying to get them savages off his LOL. We talking strictly to shorty, that scary ass N-word self, and whoever he pay to stick with him." Then he would post a video of him speaking to OT7 Quanny, as he would allege that Quanny started copping the plea. Check this out.
What's around?
Basically, I don't know, gang. I just was calling you to make sure, like, I'm not tripping, gang. But you know what I said, you feel me? I only thing I ever talked to about it.
I don't even know.
You get what I'm saying? I don't know what the talking about. Ray basically called me. Basically, like, yo, I heard you was looking for me. I heard you was calling around looking for me. I said, bro, I called Chucky and I called Ben, basically telling them, like, showing he called me. He don't want no trouble. You feel me? He said that I knew you know Herb and I knew you could get in touch with his homies more better than I can. I know if I reach out to the things on I'm talking about or trying to hear what I'm talking about. So I want you to just tell him, like, whatever Nolo did, please take on him. I don't want no trouble. You feel me? That's basically what he was saying. And I just called the related message. I only called the dude and he gave saying, yo, don't want no trouble. I don't know what makes this trouble. I don't know what he thinking. I never even talked to bro about this. So I don't know what he's talking about. And I just was making sure I just was calling you and seeing if you remember the conversation we had. And all I remember is me telling you that the nigga was scared. He don't want no trouble. You get what I'm saying? That was all. That's all that was said. I just was saying if you remember though. That's all. That's it. Just so that you know, like, you get what I'm saying. So that no, it never was nothing else. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, I smoke with big bro. That's it. That's what I'm saying.
You said what?
You don't want to smoke with big bro.
I ain't saying no. I ain't saying that, bro. I just
yeah, no tweaking. Then ain't no climbing no ground, man. Down like that.
I ain't copping out, bro. We ain't copping out or nothing, bro. I just know that you and Ben was the only one I talked to, so I was just saying, like, you remember the conversation that we had, you know what I'm saying? That's it. I ain't on none of that, bro. I ain't calling saying, I don't want no smoke. You can take it however you want, bro. Wherever you want to take it, you can take it.
Yeah, bro. That's all. Calling me ain't gonna do it.
No, I'm not calling you trying to make you do nothing, bro. I just was asking you to remember the conversation we had. That's all, bro. I ain't calling you trying to get you to call nobody or nothing. You can't change no mind or do nothing.
You know that,
that's your people. That's your people. You feel me? I can't ask you to go against your people. You feel me? I ain't asking you to go against your people. I know how this go. I ain't asking you to go against that. I just was seeing if you remember what we talked about. That's all.
Quanny would respond to his own story, proving that he wasn't copping the plea, as he quoted part of the audio.
You know none of that, bro. I ain't calling saying I don't want no smoke. You can take it however you want, bro. Wherever you want to take it, you can take it.
Now, from my understanding, it seems like Nolo, who was a co-owner of Hellstar, allegedly stole something that had something to do with the No Limit guys. He would reach out to Quanny because he knew they had a relationship with Herbo and them, and he wanted Quanny to tell them that he ain't want no smoke with them over whatever he did. However, it seems like Quanny calling only made things worse and also included him into the whole situation, turning whatever relationship he had with them sour. So basically the beef wasn't with Quanny at first, but by him making that call, things went left. Now this is where it's at. Now Ula, who is affiliate of Quanny, would take to his story and repost G Herbo's performance date, showing that he has a performance in Philadelphia. He will also tag Big Opp in it as he captioned it, saying, quote, LOL at Big Opp 79, keep playing. Chucky will also release a DM between him and Ula. Check this out.
Hey yo, young boy, bro, stop playing me. I still smell like gun smoke. Young boy, bro, like me and you was two different.
Now it's unfortunate that it gets this far, because at this point threats are being made, and once it get that far, it's not too much coming back from. As they say, once it's up, it's stuck. And we know that threatening someone is one way of taking something out of hand, and then usually it escalates to the next level. Now the crazy part is that these guys work so hard to make it into the industry, to get away from the street life that they're trying to escape, just to make it in the industry, and then suddenly get right into beef and end up going back into the same cycle that they were just trying to make it out of. So it's like the BS come back full circle, and they find themselves right back in the same trap, putting their life and freedom right back at risk, which is what they were trying to escape in the first place. Now I don't know what this means for Herb and Quanny's relationship, but I highly doubt we'll see G Herbo and OT7 Quanny cool with each other while he's beefing with one of his affiliates. Then it's getting to the point where guys are making threats towards each other and etc. So I doubt the relationship will stay the same. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out.